Hi guys, it is Ulchik here. You can see at the version preview tab that devs announced at the 30th of May we will see a new 3 heroes. Here are the quick pics of them, and I managed to get a secret document where you can see all the skills of the new heroes before the patch. Let's start with Pandora, Eye of Doom. So skill 1, cooldown 2 turns, first release in turn 1. Skill is already level 3, so Pandora deals magic damage to all enemies in front column and apply bleeding on them. Bleeding is a debuff that deals not a lot of damage, just a bit. If targets in front column are not enough, she will attack other columns. So as I understand, she will attack at least 4 enemies. She deals 123% magic damage. Let's see how much Moses does from first skill, 127. So first Pandora skill is very similar to Moses one, damage almost the same. Moses does armor break, she does bleeding, and she deals 10% extra damage and gets stack of doom if target is under bleeding. A new debuff, doom, but devs hasn't specified what is a doom debuff, so we can only guess now. Second skill passive, just some stats. As you see, she's a core hero on that stats. Third skill, cooldown 4 turns, first release in turn 2. She deals 126% magic damage to all enemies and gets 1 stack of doom. If enemy is under bleeding, 2 stacks of doom and deals 10 extra damage, 10%. Let's check how much Moses does, 275, and stun. Third skill from Pandora deals less damage than Moses by 50%, but she will apply doom. I hope doom will deal some interesting damage, maybe it will be some CC. And skill 4 passive, we will see a doom burst. Can't say what it is, but that will be something interesting. Constellation bonus, doom sign, the first ability. The ability deals 10% extra damage and the damage increased to 90% if enemy is under bleeding. Very interesting. At the first turn she will apply bleeding with the first skill on almost all the enemies, and at third turn she will have 90% more damage. So first turn 123%, and with Constellation 10 at third turn she will do with skill 1 already 213% magic damage. That's already twice more than first skill of Moses. Okay, so C10 is very powerful. Damage increase to 90% is a lot. Frankly speaking, it is the most powerful C10 I have ever seen. So level 20 increases damage of the ability by 28%. Level 30 deals extra damage with Doom Burst. Level 30 is, almost unreal to reach, even if you are paid to win. Level 20 is reachable only if you are paid to win. For F2P to reach level 20 Constellation, it will take like 3-4 months or even more. But level 10 Constellation is really achievable for F2Ps. Each 3-4 weeks you will be able to make C10. So about Pandora, she seems to be an AoE damage dealer with some debuffs like bleeding and doom. Can't say now if she is better than Moses or worse, because we don't know for sure what is doom. And Pandora will surely need C10. Laverac the God Slayer. First skill, Hunt Delusion. Cooldown 2 turns, first release turn 1. Laverac deals 310% physical damage to the enemy with the lowest HP, applying Ice Seal on the target. So again, new debuff, Ice Seal. What it does I don't know. Skill is very similar to Set. He also hits the lowest HP. Let's check the Set damage. So he deals 245%. So she deals 65% more damage than Set from skill 1. Okay, seems interesting. Skill 2, a passive. As you see, she's a core hero. Then Dusk Approach. Cooldown 4 turns, first release turn 2. Laverac deals 340 physical damage to the enemy with the highest HP, applying 2 layers of Ice Seal on the target. Very interesting. First skill hits with the lowest HP and now with the highest. Seems a little bit unreasonable. Maybe an error here and it should be the lowest HP also. So if target is under slowdown or freeze effect, she ignores 30% of defense. That's already similar to Elizabeth's skill. Let's compare the damage. She deals 340% and Set from skill 3 does 330%. But if enemy is under bleeding, it will be 510%. So from the third skill, Set does more damage. But we will see their Ice Seal and defense penetration. And the fourth skill, when enemy stacks 3 layers of ice seal, the seal explodes to deal 7% of target's highest HP damage. This damage will not exceed 5 times caster attack. So that sentence means that she will not hit bosses for the 7% HP. Constellation. Increase damage of the ability by 20% of the first skill. Then total damage increases by 30%. And if enemy under debuff, she ignores 40% defense. C20 seems to be really powerful. And level 30, a seal explodes, deal 10% of target's highest HP damage. C30 is not so interesting. So Laverac seems to be like a water copy of Set. It will be interesting to see about that ice seal mechanic. Water will now have 2 strong damage dealers, Laverac and Elizabeth. Maybe water will be usable now. And Hector, the fire pillar guard. First skill, Iron Protection. First release turn 1, cooldown 2 turns. Hector deals 196% physical damage to an enemy front column and applies 1 stack of burning. Oh, that's a core hero replacement to Solomon. So fire will be also strong now. Because Solomon was nerfed and he is not core, and Solomon was used to apply burning on everyone in order for Gabriel and Ares hit more. Also the ability will apply Iron Shield on 3 random allies. Now it's a new buff. Skill 2, Steel Body. As you see, he is a core hero. Skill 3, cooldown 4 turns. First release turn 2. He deals 310% physical damage to an enemy with the highest attack, with a chance to apply Defected Weapon. Defected Weapon seems like a new way to reduce attack of that hero. So a new debuff, Defected Weapon. And the fourth skill, for every 20% reduction of Hector's HP, his damage mitigation plus 9%. So when he will lose 80% of his HP, his damage reduction will be 36%. So Hector seems to be a nice tank that stacks burning on everyone. So it's a direct replacement for Solomon. And Constellation, C10. First skill, damage of the ability increases by 24% and Iron Shield blocks 5% more damage. So that's the new buff increase. Okay, C20. The ability has 90% chance to apply defected armor on the target. But there is something not good here. Chance is 90% at C20 and the base chance is also 90%. I think that's an error, it must be 100%. Let's see in future. And level 30 damage mitigation increased to 10%. Not really a lot, only a bit, 1%. Constellation is really not good for him, but still he's very nice. Fire teams will be good now. So all in all, Pandora seems to be like an elemental replacement for Moses. Moses is really hard to get for newbies because it costs 5000 hero essence, so not bad. Laverac seems to be a nice damage dealer for water teams, and water team needed that extra damage dealer because you know when you pair Aurora and Tiamat they break their own ice, so you can use only one of them, and Laverac will take that place. And Hector will replace Solomon, will be a nice fire tank. Hector is 100% will be an S tier because he has no replacement with tanks in fire. Laverac seems to be like A or S tier, we will see that in future. And Pandora also seems to be like between A and S tier. So all heroes are cores, all heroes have new mechanics, new buffs and debuffs, and they are not weak, but they also seem not to be overpowered. Just balanced core heroes. So nice update and good news for newbies. Now teams can be good without so many LDs, because they are hard to get. Thanks for watching, it was Uchik. Please smash the like button and subscribe for the channel. See you soon, bye!